In 2019 end, I was in Dubai and I started realizing that I can do something bigger. In October 2019, I came to India and started learning from different people online. And November 2019, I got to know about Sidz. But I did not enroll in any of the programs of Sidz, not even silver level. And from November 19 to November 20, when I jumped into ILH Diamond community directly. So for 1 year, I was learning from Sidz. That distance वाला learning चल रही थी YouTube से different like Facebook group free वाला जो group है वहाँ से. I started off this massive hike community back in July 2020 and right now it's about to close 6,000 people into that particular group. In past 20 months, this is just the numbers. Past 20 months we have been able to touch 3 crores. It was our first anniversary and till that moment of time I did not have my second level of product. Only and only I was doing on my level 1. So Siddharth was like pushing on कि यार level 2 होना चाहिए. It is gonna be bumping your profits and everything. कि यार हम लोग इतना कर पाएंगे नहीं कर पाएंगे. And at that moment of time I was doing कि यार 20-25 lakhs per month कर रहे थे. But in that webinar, in 45 minutes we have been able to do that particular number.
I'm going to bring on the next speaker. Number 5 we have on the list is Saurav Pal. Let's bring on Saurav Pal. Saurav. Amazing. What would you like to share, Saurav? Over to you.
Thank you so much, each and every one, that all of you are here. I'm really glad to see you here. And I want all of you, my quick question to each one of you is, how many of you have started feeling that we are moving more closer towards that 1 crore a month? Yes? Louder? Yes. Wow. So this is what the feeling like after listening to all the beautiful stories. I'm also feeling here. Abhi kuch like few of you know, for last couple of months, I'm not that regular, I'm not that active. Ghar ka kuch kaam chal raha tha. My grandma was not that good in health. But yes, I've started feeling कि यार बहुत जल्दी अगले 1-2 महीने में ताबड़तोड़ कर देंगे. So I started back in 2020, and that point I was in Dubai. In 2019 end, I was in Dubai and I started realizing that I can do something bigger. And I found my blue ocean that I started realizing that what I have done best in my life, and based upon it, I'll be selecting my niche. So I realized that I have done 3 times I changed my jobs, and every single time I was able to cross 100%. So 140%, 220, and 321% at the third. So this is what my realization was. I started off this massive hike community back in July 2020, and right now it's about to close 6,000 people into that particular group. So we are helping people that they can go ahead, they can cross 100% salary jump into their journeys. And any guesses that we started with that 100% wala mission, but what would be the number people are clocking right now? Any guesses? 300, 500. We are hoping that someone would touch 500, but we have got students who are touching 430 and 440. This is where I got to know about Sidz back in November 2019. And in October 2019, I came to India and started learning from different people online. And November 2019, I got to know about Sidz. But I did not enroll in any of the programs of Sidz, not even silver level, nothing And I was getting a feel कि यार थोड़ा सा resonation नहीं हो पा रहा है Sidz से, ठीक है, being very honest. And from November 19 to November 20, when I jumped into ILH Diamond community directly. So for 1 year, I was learning from Sidz. That distance वाला learning चल रही थी YouTube से different like Facebook group free वाला जो group है वहाँ से. And then this journey began on that Black Friday deal back in November 2020 when I jumped into the community, started learning more from Sidz. So that's what the initial beginning from Sidz. That is where I talked about found my blue niche. I actually found कि यार मैं career niche में तो लोगों को coach कर रहा हूँ या फिर जा रहा हूँ, but I do not want to tag myself into that typical career coaching wala part. So that's why I made it a point कि we'll be working upon massive hike. and that is where the whole theme came in कि हम लोगों को help करेंगे hike के लिए 100%, 200%, 300%. So that's where I was able to find my blue niche. In past 20 months, this is just the numbers. Past 20 months, we have been able to touch 3 crores, and this is just till December 2021. Like for January, February, and March, we are not even automated webinars, no live webinars, nothing we are doing because a lot of things happening onto the personal level. But still, I'll be sharing a couple of things with you that even though I'm not doing anything for last 2.5 months, still my team is able to generate 7, 8, 10 lakhs without me doing anything. Not even automated webinars, not even live webinars, nothing at all. But this is how I have trained team, different system, different things. I'll be sharing it with you as well. And I want all of you to be focusing upon that part as well. All right? So, specifically, I'll talk about this anniversary meet, which a lot of people like Mitesh ji and Indu ji shared with a lot of people. उसके बाद से काफ़ी लोग आके पूछने लगे हैं. I thought I'll explain on the stage itself. So that anniversary meet वाला idea came from सिद्धार्थ का जो Black Friday deal और like इस type के deals होते हैं. So उसमें क्या होता है कि we have a specific day, we have a specific event, और उस पे we launch something which gives you a bigger bump, a bigger jump into your new product or maybe existing product, कुछ extra deal देके आप क्या करते हो. So this is what I did back in July 2021. I was about to it was our first anniversary, and till that moment of time, I did not have my second level of product. Only and only I was doing on my level 1. So Siddharth was pushing on कि यार level 2 होना चाहिए. It is gonna be bumping your profits and everything. So on that particular anniversary month, July 2021, I started pre-feeding all the members that there is something bigger coming in. So उस तरह से मैं उनको थोड़ा सा pre-feed करता रहा for last 1.5 months. And then on the anniversary time, we planned a webinar. We told them कि यार we'll be doing something massive level webinar with a lot of learnings for you, and वो थोड़ा सा उनको pre-frame करते रहे. And then on that particular webinar, after 45 minutes of value, I pitched them the second level of product at around 20,000 rupees. Earlier, we were giving to shortlisted people at 35,000, but on that particular day, we gave it at 20,000 rupees. And on that webinar itself, after 45 minutes, 127 people jumped onto that particular level 2. So it gave me a realization that something bigger can actually be done. And it is just about our self-belief, self-doubts कि यार हम लोग इतना कर पाएंगे नहीं कर पाएंगे. And at that moment of time, I was doing कि यार 20-25 lakhs per month कर रहे थे. But in that webinar, in 45 minutes, we have been able to do that particular number. Second thing, what I really want to share with each one of you is that follow-up is the king. Even my community members, they are like, I tell them, I train them on rigorous follow-up with the HRs, recruiters, and different teams. And that is what I am focusing upon my team as well. Next day, after that webinar, 127 people enrolled on that particular day. Next day, 20 sales came in by just follow-up. So I'll be giving you the formula that how exactly we follow up. So 20 people came up with that follow-up. In next 2 to 3 days, 22 new, other people came in by that webinar, by that follow-up calls. So follow-up, almost 42 people we got out of 169 total enrolled for that particular thing. It is almost 24% conversions with just follow-up. So this is something which, if we all start doing it will absolutely be boosting our conversions, our results, our numbers, and each and everything. So for this follow-up wala thing, for what follow-up method we are following is that whosoever is attending the webinars, we are pulling out the details from Zoom, and as soon as a couple of ranking happens based upon how much time they have invested into our webinar. So the first priority list comes in with maybe 20, 25, 30% of the people who have stayed till the end. So उनको सबसे पहला priority पे call जाता है because they are on the verge, they are just sitting maybe to connect on one-on-one basis, and then they will enroll. There is no doubt that they will not enroll, just that उनके मन में कुछ चीजें हैं which they want to clarify. So that is the first part of follow-up, जो कि priority basis पे होता है. Second category happens with the people who have stayed more than 60 minutes. ठीक है, more than 60 minutes के साथ second level वाला follow-up होता है, and then third level वाला follow-up होता है. Whosoever has attended maybe 15, 20, 30 minutes, maybe they were busy, maybe for something, उनके साथ जब team follow-up करती है, उनको हमें पता है कि दे हैव नॉट इन्वेस्टेड अ लॉट ऑफ टाइम इन द वेबिनार, सो उनके लिए रिप्ले जाता है. तो उनसे बात करने का फोकस ये है कि उनको रिप्ले देना है. एंड फ्रॉम दैट रिप्ले a lot of conversions also happen. So this is the follow-up method, what we are following in 3 priorities: priority 1, priority 2, and priority 3. Second thing is sales team and their training process. Like I shared in the past 2.5 months, team is itself doing everything. Even I'm not available for them. And that is based upon their training processes. So we have a couple of training processes for sales team, for marketing team, for different teams. We have different processes. So I'll just quickly share it with the sales team itself. उसके साथ क्या होता है कि we have certain processes for their training for initial few weeks. So 5 weeks का हमारा एक training plan है. तो whosoever new is jumping into the team, उनको लिए set होता है कि first week में they have to do these couple of tasks, second week, third week, fourth week, and fifth week. Like in the first week itself, they have to watch my webinar, जो कि सभी लोग देख रहे हैं, ऑटोमेटेड है या जो भी है. दे हैव टू वॉच माई वेबिनार 5 times. दिस इज द वीक 1 टास्क एंड दे हैव टू लर्न फ्रॉम दैट वेबिनार बिकॉज अ लॉट ऑफ पीपल हु विल बी कनेक्टिंग विद देम, दे शुड ऑल्सो बी नोइंग कि हम वेबिनार में क्या बता रहे हैं, क्या सिखा रहे हैं, सो दैट दे कैन क्लैरिफाई देयर डाउट्स. सो दिस इज देयर वीक 1 टास्क. Similarly, week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5, and then they are going on to the mock call. So we have like right now we have 6 people into the sales team. And every month or maybe every like 2 months, new people are like, we are already having like 2-3 people extra because किसी का कुछ है, किसी का कैसे हो रहा है. So we have that extra liquidity in terms of team. So training processes team के लिए बनाना is very very important because वो actual आप freedom वहाँ से feel कर पाओगे. ठीक है, this is the second thing. Third thing is, how many of you really want that your team starts running behind you compared to you start running behind your team? So this is what I realized कि यार initial journey में in past like 6 months, in terms of revenue if I'll call, हमने 6 months में July 2020 से December 2020 तक we did around 30 lakhs, 33 or 34 lakhs. But in 2021 the real scaling happens based upon, like a few of you know, in 2021 we made more than 2.5 crores. But I did not do a single webinar. It was all based upon the automated webinar. I did on 7 January 2021 और वही पूरा webinar हमने पूरे साल चलाया. लेकिन उसके साथ साथ हमने टीम के लिए ऐसे incentives और उनकी salary structure इस तरह से बनाया that they are running behind me कि भाई और काम दे दो, और leads दे दो, और content दे दो prepare करने के लिए. Whether it is content team जो video editing कर रही है या फिर graphics बना रही है, whether it is sales team, they are all working upon fixed salary as well as a lot of incentives. तो उनके incentives इतने हो जाते हैं कि उनको 200-300% जो hike हम लोगों को दिला रहे हैं, उनकी salary में भी 200-300 times हो जाता है उनकी salary से. So I'll give you a rough number. Let's suppose sales team की अगर बात करते हैं, so if 15,000 is the basic pay for a new person coming in, उसमें क्या होता है, we have 3 levels of bonuses for them. One is L1, L2, L3. जैसे हम L1, L2, L3 कर रहे हैं, उनके लिए भी एक L1, L2, L3 है. That is daily bonus. Means if they are converting 3 people in a day, that is L1 for them. If they are converting 5 people in a day, that is L2 for them. And if they are converting 10 people in a day, that is L3 for them. So उनके basis पे उनको daily bonus मिलता है. ठीक है. Second level of bonus is their monthly conversions. So if like 30 is the minimum number what we have kept, कि अगर 30 नहीं करोगे तो आपको monthly bonus नहीं मिलेगा. ठीक है, 30 is the minimum number, then 50 and then 75. So उसमें भी ऐसे 3 levels है. और उसके बाद हो जाता है कि how much they are helping other people. So we have kept third kind of bonus, which is, let's suppose if I am having 100 leads for this particular week, but if some other person is having 100 leads, he might not be able to convert few of them. और कुछ लोगों को ऐसा है कि उससे बात करके मज़ा नहीं आया, लेकिन मेरे से बात करके शायद वो convert हो जाए. तो वो पार्टनरिंग एंड कम्युनिटी बिल्डिंग वाला बोनस है उनके लिए कि वो कितने बाकी मेंबर्स की हेल्प कर पाते हैं. सो उसमें ऐसा नहीं है कि वो सिर्फ अपने अपने पे फोकस कर रहे हैं या फिर लीड्स इधर से उधर निकाल रहे हैं या फिर मतलब वो कर रहे हैं. सो उनके लिए थर्ड लेवल है कि वो बाकी टीम मेंबर्स की कितनी हेल्प कर पा रहे हैं, उनके बेसिस पे उनको बोनस मिलता है. सो दीज आर द 3 थिंग्स. इसकी वजह से दे कीप रनिंग कि यार और लीड्स चाहिए और ये चाहिए और वो चाहिए. एंड सिमिलरली फॉर द कॉन्टेंट टीम एंड अदर पीपल एज वेल. That's it. That's were the 3 basic learnings for you.
Awesome. Let's give it up for Saurav Pal. All of you standing ovation. Saurav, amazing. Incredible value. Incredible value. Thank you, Saurav. Thank you. How many of you had bulb ons? All of you say bulb on. Thank you, Saurav. That's the power of mastermind. Yeah. Yes.